Alright, so welcome back. Here today we actually have something pretty fun. I went through, and yes, I went through all of the story in Grand Cross, in the anime, and all of that to find, where are some characters that never actually got to release. I had a list already made. Before doing that, before searching the story, I already had a list made. There are some characters that I'm shocked never actually made it to Grand Cross, okay? Maybe they make it in the future, which I highly doubt now. It's been so freaking long. I don't think they're going to go revisit Memory Lane and get these units back, but there are some units that would have made a great appearance in the game and made sense because of the lacking amount of these characters for each race. Like, some of them just don't have characters. Goddess race is pretty low. Demon race was low, and then, that changed with like 5 demons this year, but still, there has been some different things. We never got these units. Today, let's talk about it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Helps out a ton. Let's jump into it. So first thing, let's go. We're gonna do the initial unit, the unit that everybody knows of. Guess what? Grey Road. Grey Road has not made it into the game. What the hell happened there? A commandment would have made sense. Should have released. Never released. Again, would I have summoned for Grey Road? Hell no. But still, it's not the matter of that. It's the matter that it didn't make it into the game. Okay. Grey Road would have been a great SSR ticket banner unit or a coin shove unit. Okay. I know, I got this comment like a bunch of times or in my live stream, like, hey, Grey Road never made it. People were like, oh, don't lie, you're never gonna summon for it. It's true, but still, I want the unit in the game, okay? It will be a great, as mentioned, coin shop, commandment, or the regular SSR ticket unit. Again, it's an extra unit. GP points, thank you. Still, why the hell do we never get Grey Road? I don't understand it. I never will. I don't, what was the point? Like, complete the commandments, complete them, okay? That's one thing that you could have done right. Didn't do it. Yeah, so till this day, till this freaking day, the commandment of pacifism is not out. Maybe it's like they didn't know how to work it. They're like, oh, you can't attack him, otherwise you just die automatically. They're like, oh, we can't do that, right? So yeah, I don't get it. It would have been a great, like, I don't know, AMLE type thing if they attack. I don't know. It was so much potential with it. Never happened. So that's one out of the way. Grey Road didn't make it into the game. Second one that I am more shocked about, and this is why I wanted to include it earlier in the list, but why didn't we get that one goddess? I don't even know how to say her name, okay? Let me learn how to pronounce his name real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, so this is the unit name. It's Nerobasta or something like that. Let's say that. Nerobasta, all right? Why did she not get a unit? There were reasons that she could have won and I would have summoned 100%, but like, I'm not gonna talk about those reasons, but there are reasons that I would have summoned. Now, listen, goddess race is super freaking limited. They could have went and definitely made this a unit just because all we got from Goddess Race is like 2 Sariels, 2 Tarmiels, 2 Leoseals, and then Elizabeth. Okay? It's not much. There's not much in the capacity of goddesses that they could have gotten away easily making this one of them just to at least expand that roster and have a little bit more. Other than that, you have like a Latte, which is again there, I guess, but it's like, why did she not get in the unit? It would have made sense and it would have definitely worked. Again, Grand Cross has less of these characters. To fill them up, you should use all of them possible. But in the end, hey, we don't even have Mael. Again, I was going through story and I'm like, Mael's there too, but I don't want to talk about him just yet because there's no point. There's no point because guess what? Maybe he does return or release. I don't know, but it's too early to tell with that one. But these ones are dead. They're gone. No way. This has been in the story since like episode 248 and we're something 500 plus. So yeah, she's not coming out, but Nerobasta would have been pretty cool. Didn't happen, so I can't really complain or say anything. That's there. Next up though, and this is why I'm salty also, demons have sort of a limited area. They could have definitely had some potential in some other characters. Darriere and Monspeed never got their Enduriforms. They never got their Enduriforms also. And for ages, for so long, we thought they would get it. Beta Apples told us we would get it a while ago. But yeah, we never got Enduriforms for both of them. Even though they would have made killer units. It could be like a dual banner with both of them that, like, again, give them some love there. And it would complete their other attribute, right? So, like, we have red and green. You have the blue Darriere, which is, oh, that's never mind. That's actually Valentine's. But still, you get a blue Darriere or something, get a different Monspeed. Could have worked out, but in the end, again, they both did not make the cut. They didn't make it to a unit, even though Enduro made a lot of sense. Like, again, it made sense, just never happened. So, will it ever happen now? It, I think, still has potential. It does, but I don't think it's actually going to release. So with that, another basically dead unit. On to the next one here. I don't know. This is going to happen maybe later on. Kath should have been a unit. People were saying like this little Peronia, something like that. Her name was. She was going to be a unit. She got devoured in 30 seconds. So No, she's not being a unit, but she could have been. Yeah, she got literally gobbled. And like you'll see right now, ready? However I edit this, there's like just a hand lying there. Yeah, she got destroyed. So I don't think she'll be a unit. I'm not somebody for someone that just got eaten like that fast. So there is that. Next up, this is a good one. This is a really good one. All right, where the hell is Wheelchair Gother? Yeah, Wheelchair Gother had so much potential in the game. Had so much like literally. You know how many festivals people said Wheelchair Gother would drop in? How many times we said it was gonna be Wheelchair Gother, and we never got Wheelchair Gother. I have a lot of memory of this. There was so much. We were like, oh, we're gonna get demon rank ups. Oh my god, he's a demon. We're gonna get demonic rank ups. Oh, it's gonna be the greatest things ever. It never happened. So well, it's a great day to talk about, but Wheelchair Gother didn't get into the game. So that's another one. Now, will he release? Hey, you got me there. Most likely, if they were to do a new Gother, it would not be Wheelchair Gother. But hey, anything's possible. It's NETMARBLE, anything is possible. So we'll put it past them. But still, I doubt heavily. And when I say heavily doubt, I genuinely mean heavily doubt it. But it could happen. Next up, I think his name was Ro. Yeah, he never released. What happened to him? He was sick, okay? I also said it back then that he's too mundane to release, and like that's why they won't do it, and they never released him. So in some sort of aspect, I was correct. How do I remember that? Don't ask me, but I remember saying that because I made a video and I was like, these are characters that never release and or could still release, and I said like as soon as I said that character, I said nah, he won't release. It just I don't know. He's like Bond. I didn't see any point in summoning for him. Personally, I would have never summoned for him, but he looks cool. Okay, I mean maybe people are gonna hate me for that, but I don't know. He just seemed a little similar. I'm like, I'm good. I'd rather have a Bond. But yeah, that's there too. He never released. Will he ever? Obviously no. I think that they're pretty much dead. Now, next up here, another one that will probably never release. Now, this one is a funny one, all right? I genuinely, when I first started this game, thought this was already a character because I watched the anime. I'm like, this is going to be a great character. And I originally, when I played this game, okay, I didn't know who the characters were when I first started. So I'm like, this has to be one of the Meliodases. I later learned he was never released as a Meliodas. It's the, like, lost, like, when he goes into his, like, demonic power fighting Jericho and Gila. And, like, I don't know, he just doesn't have any, what was the name? There's a name for this, but this is the Meli, okay? Where he has just one side of him, like, covered up like that, and then he's just lost and just destroying everything. That would have been a great Meli. That would have been a great Meli, but here we are, and we still don't have him. So, will he release? I mean, they released Trillion Meli like 1 year later, and plus, this one too could potentially happen. I still doubt it. Nah. We'll take this as it's never happening. I don't think it's happening. But hey, it is there, never released. What do you think? Would you want one still? That's there. I believe I had more, and I don't know where they actually are. But I have honorable mentions, and I want to say these. Where the hell is the rest of the Prison of the Sky story? Okay, Prison of the Sky exists. We didn't get anything there. Also, the next character that I actually want to say was Bond's father. Okay, now hear me out. This is a bad one. The reason I would have originally, I wanted to see it when we got Camilla, because Camilla like transforms whatever transformation unit into that creature, right? What is it? Do I exactly know the name? I have no idea. So sorry, but again, he's a beast man, right? Zhivago. So they could have went and made a transformation unit there. It's just I think that NETMARBLE is very scared of transformation units. Hence the reason we don't have him. Okay? Yes, he played a smaller part in the story, given he showed up for like at least an episode. But still, I would have said that he would have been a cool character, definitely, to release, okay? Now, never happened, never will happen, but still, they could have done something really cool with transformation and released them for the reason that they don't transform or can't do transformation units. I'm telling you now, they just didn't want to work on him, okay? Again, could have been sick, could have like rolled up into the battle as a human, transformed into a beastman, boom, that is your character. Didn't get him, but hey, it is all good. That was one of the characters that I did want to mention. But yeah, I think overall I got a pretty good list here together. Now, there are more, okay? And trust me, now, when I say there are more, there are more. Demon King Meliodas, that one, we never got that. What happened? There was, again, a new one, like that new one. Didn't get it. Maybe we get it later on. Still, we have time for. I'm not gonna complain there. We could have got one of those like bell Maels in the sky. The version when he was transforming. That would have been a great festival. It would have been sick too, right? So much potential to handle with that one. Again, didn't get a unit on it. I mentioned already Grey Road, the movie story, the new movie story that we're supposed to get at some point. They never released yet, but we still have time to see that, so that's there. But there are so many different characters that could have dropped that never actually made it. But yeah, let me know. Did I miss anybody on the list here? Did I not include anything you wanted me to include? I tried my best here to go through everything. There are more. Definitely there are more. But I think that this is a pretty genuine, solid list. So let me know. Grey Road, Gother, Old Melly, that old one, Nerobasta, they all could have definitely been units. Indura, both forms could have been units, but, you know, I don't know. Big L's is all we got to say. Camilla getting an additional unit could have happened, but didn't. I don't know.